Jimmy, Clark Kent, and Lana Lang's friend, is ashamed that his father works as a doorman at the Smallville Theater. His opinion changes when Superboy is able to thwart a robbery with Jimmy's father's help. The Adventures of Superboy is a proposed TV series that was put into production in 1961. It was meant to capitalize on the success of Adventures of Superman, which went out of production in 1958. Only a pilot episode, called Raja's Ransom, was produced, although 12 additional scripts had been prepared had the series been picked up. Welcome back to DC Movie Rewind, where we look back at every live-action DC movie. Today we are discussing The Adventures of Superboy. It featured the first portrayals of Superboy and Lana Lang outside of comic books, and stands as a forerunner of later series based on Clark Kent's youth. Superboy, which lasted 4 seasons, and Smallville, which lasted 10 seasons. The pilot is also an adaptation of a comic from April 1961, called Superboy number 88, The Saddest Boy in Smallville. Now, let's talk about the production. The pilot was directed by George Blair, known for directing B-movies. The pilot was also written and produced by Whitney Ellsworth. Johnny Rockwell starred as a young Clark Kent in Smallville. As Superboy, he wore a suit similar in design to George Reeves' suit. He was dumbfounded when he received a Superman costume, which was gray and brown. He was told that since the pilot was to be filmed in black and white, the gray and brown costume would read better on screen than the traditional red and blue Superman outfit. The pilot also stars Bunny Henning as Lana Lang and Monty Margetts as Martha Kent. The only standalone releases so far for The Adventures of Superboy have been from specialty distributors, such as Video Rarities, which released it on VHS along with The Adventures of Superpup and screen test footage as Superboy and Superpup, The Lost Pilots. The pilot episode has been included in the 62-disc DVD box set of Smallville, the complete series, released by Warner Home Video in November 2011, along with additional bonus features not included in the individual season releases of Smallville. A book titled Superboy and Superpup, The Lost Videos, written by Chuck Harder, was published in 1993 by Cult Movies Press. It looked at both The Adventures of Superboy pilot and The Adventures of Superpup pilot, as well as the 12 additional Superboy scripts that were prepared had the Superboy pilot been picked up as a series. The pilot currently has a 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb. Just like with The Adventures of Superpup, The Adventures of Superboy is another forgotten TV pilot that was attempted after Adventures of Superman ended. But there was a video game in 1996 called Superboy: Spies from Outer Space, which was based on this pilot. So I guess that's something. With that being said, thanks for watching. Next time we'll be talking about the 1966 Batman movie. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to see more, consider giving a like or rating and subscribing with notifications so you never miss an episode. It's free. Also feel free to check out our other episodes and share this podcast with others on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. We'll see you next time on Movie Rewind.